It's LA Visualizations. So, on my channel, I upload very sporadically and incoherently and hardly ever. So, I'm hoping to change that. So, some of you know that I have a Nikon Z6 and a Nikon Z6 II. However, I no longer own the Nikon Z6. I sold it to MPB about 2 weeks ago. So, the question probably you might be asking yourself is, hey, LA, why'd you sell your camera? I sold my camera to offset the cost of getting a Nikon Z8. Now, I don't do a lot of professional work, so right now the Nikon Z8 it's a vanity buy. However, I love taking pictures and I love doing video, and the times I do it, sometimes I just need that better autofocus. But that's a different rant. I'm not going to go into that. So I'm hoping with me buying the Nikon Z8 that forces me to actually upload at least once a week and do my reviews of the lenses that I have and the landscape photography that I do and the portrait photography that I do and the real estate stuff that I do as well. So I'm hoping with the Nikon Z8 that it pushes me to actually, like I just said, update my channel a lot more often. So why did I sell it to get it? As I stated a little bit before, the biggest thing was the autofocus. Don't get me wrong, I'm doing photos. The Nikon Z6 and Z6 II works great. I have no complaints when it comes to that. However, I noticed that when I'm doing video, and if I'm not paying attention to one of the cameras, I won't say not paying attention to, I set something up, and being a person that does everything by themselves, I do all the video by myself, all the photos by myself, all the lighting, I do everything by myself. So sometimes you'll forget something. So when I go back and I look at my video, I notice that it's focused on the background and not the person, I get a little irritated with that. And that's been my biggest gripe with the Nikon Z series. And before anybody blazes me up in the comments saying you need to do this or I go there and change it to this setting, my thing is once I take out the box, it should work. I shouldn't have to fiddle with the settings unless I want to do that. I should be able to give this camera to somebody, point at somebody, and it focus on their face. I'm sorry, that's what you should do for video. It should do that. So that's part of the reason why I sold it. But I have noticed that having one camera, I feel really, really naked when I go out and do some of my photos and stuff and landscape. It's because I only have one camera. So it's like I can't have my camera doing a time lapse or pointing at something I want to take a picture of another camera I'm talking to. I like having two cameras because I'm just lazy. I don't want to do things twice and keep messing with things. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just rambling right now. I just want to give you an update. So right now, I ordered the Nikon Z8 about 3 weeks ago, and according to Amazon, it should be delivered around June 28th. So I'm still waiting for that camera. So hopefully at the end of the month, it will be here, and it's also a birthday present to myself because June 6th is my birthday. So I'm hoping that, like I said, when I get the new Z8 in, that it forces me, because it's $4,000, to take this channel more seriously and take my hobbyist of taking photos of people and things more seriously. Till next time, peace out.